Hello there, welcome back to my channel Hobby Gaming, and in this episode of eveechoes I'm gonna re-review the Armageddon, and this is the X9 Amarr drone battleships, and this is the series which we must have to see if we want to prepare as soon as we touch the X9. Yes, for the drone boats you will have Dominic's or maybe the Armageddon. But the two of them, I mean the Armageddon or the Dominic's, have two different specifications and two different play styles. While this Armageddon is much brawler ships, this is brawler drone ships, while the Dominic's, you will likely to have a long range fitting to the Dominic's. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you and give you the proper introduction for the Armageddon. Amarr Armageddon. This is the battleships class, and you can equip 4 large drones. With the comparison with the Dominic's is 5 large drones. This Armageddon just can use 4 large drones. 4 high slot weapon, 4 middle slots, 5 low slots, 3 combat rigs, and 3 navigation rigs. And the bonus she had was advanced electronic warfare. So you can get plus 50% energy Nosferatus optimal range. So you can orbiting your enemy with the maximum energy Nosferatus range and energy neutraliser optimal range. So this is nice for electronic warfare PVP, so you can have a good range for energy neutralizer. And for the battleship command bonus, we got plus 40% drone DPS, plus 5% drone EHP, and plus 6 km drone control range. So I think for battleship or drone battleships, this Armageddon can be a good doctrine wars battleships, because she just use battleships command, not the drone. I mean, not the drone for large drone skill or any of them. And yes, that is. And now let's go to the fitting explanation. In this fitting explanation, I'm gonna use the brawling mode, and I'm gonna maximize, and I found the correct weapon for this Armageddon. So I'm using this PC type large rapid missile launcher. If we have a max skill on large rapid missile launcher, we can have a missile's range about 36.89 km. So this is maximum missiles range, and you can see our large energy Nosferatus optimal range is 36 kilometers. So it is nice combination with PC type large rapid missile launcher and the large energy Nosferatus. So you can have a good range for Nosferatus and a good range for your missiles. So that's it. And this is if everyone or every enemies like cruiser and destroyer is charging to you, you need this, or you can change to one scramble. But I think this web 2 pieces is enough. And for the large drone, I use MK7 Ogre and MK7 Berserker. Okay, for the low slots, because this is an armor ships, Amarr is always an armor ship, but for battleships you can have a shield tank too. But for now, I will using or maximize our armor hit points. Our armor hit points stand at 33,000 and 862. And our low slots equipment was sent to C-type large afterburner. This is for brawling mode, so you can orbit at maybe 35 per kilometer, and we will turn on our afterburner. And for the second core C-type large armor repairer, we got 2 of them. And for the defense plus, we got corpus C-type adaptive armor hardener. So you can see the red shield comparison versus armor hardener. It's about 15%, while the armor damage resistance for the shield type is 36%. This armor hardener just got to 21.89% its type resistance. So yes, you can say the shield tanking is more stronger than armor tanking right now, but maybe the developer in the future can change this situation. Okay, now let's go to the combat tricks. We got drone fire power augmenter 3, so damage bonus about 70.5%, and 2 of them was drone speed augmenter. This is to adjust your drone activation time adjustment. So even with large drones, they can shoot every 3 seconds, which is nice. And for the navigation rigs, we got semiconductor memory cell. It's multiply our capacitor by 22.5%. And this is to recharge our capacitor adjustment. And the next was to targeting system sub control. This is to adjust our scan resolution, so we can scan and lock the enemy frigates and destroy more faster. Okay, and our DBS was sitting at 1126.29.50. As you can see, our drone base range was 65 kilometers. It is nice. And you can see our capacitor is stable with this setting. Yes, our capacitor capacity was 12,817. Okay, let's go to the combat demonstration for this brawling Armageddon. Let's see, remote terminator, just warp F0, and
warp drive active.
orbit at 34. Setting, battle setting, auto orbit target. Okay, nice. This is versus Amarr enemies, and we're gonna try that. Okay, let's kill that. Oh my, it takes too long. Okay, nice. Let's turn on our first armor repairer. And let's take a look at our damage there. I think our missiles damage was about 1000, only 1000. But you can look at our drones, they hit very hard. Nice. So you can try to change this missile rapid launcher to torpedo launchers too, if you want to be more closer to your enemies. But I think this missile rapid launcher is very good. It have a little range and it not shoot very long activation time. Yes, it's just balance. Okay, nice. You can look at our capacitor. It's going stable at about 70%, 80%. It is nice. Oh wow, what is that? 1300 damage from the drones. Yes. So the missile damage is just about 1800. That's 1800. So even with large drones, it still take a long time to kill the battleship's enemies. Of course, that battleship is that's 10, but yes, it still take a long time. Okay, destroyer is no problem. Okay, nice. So maybe we can compare the slots this Armageddon will have with Dominic's. Okay, let's take a look at the market. Ships, battleships. This one, Dominic's. Now, you can look for the hack slot. The Armageddon and Dominic's have same slots number, but the drone slot, this Dominic's have 5 slots. So this Dominic's is maybe we can say have more DPS than the Armageddon because they have 6 slots on the low slots too. So you can add more damage modules for the drones or maybe for the missiles. Yes, and that's very nice. Oops, I think I wrongly attacked the enemies. Let's attack the frigates first. So in the terms of damage, I think Armageddon is more lower than the Dominic's, but in the term of electronic warfare, yes, of course the Armageddon win. So for PvP, I think the Armageddon is very good because we can have more neutralizer and more more Nosferatus range. Wow. And of course we can modify the Dominics for very long range. We can have 99.3 kilometers for his missile launchers and more than 100 kilometers for drones range. So that will be very crazy. I have already reviewed Dominic's in my previous video, you may check it, but maybe I will tweak it a little and maybe give a review again for Dominic's. And of course, I will try to finish the touchdown story with Dominic's, of course, with cows. I think everyone will use prophecy before to finish the touchdown will want to change to Dominic's. And we will see how much time needed to finish that stand story like Bad Hair Day or Sweet Poison or maybe The Friends by Blood. Okay, so our capacitor is draining but not very fast if we use two armor repairer. So that's very nice. And if we turn off our armor repair and activate just one armor repair, our capacitor is going up again. Okay, very nice. We finish our combat demonstration and yes, this is it. This is the Armageddon. This is very good ship for brawling and it have good turn capabilities and a good Nosferatus or electronic warfare capabilities. And what do you think about this Armageddon? Please comment on the comment section. And if you like this video, please press like, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and to support us, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you can know if we upload new video. Okay, and that's it. That's for the review for the Armageddon. This is the second review of the Armageddon, I think, and I think this is the right review. And please give advice or maybe critics is okay. Okay, and thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Goodbye.